What is up, my Final Fantasy 15 family? In today's video, we got our best beginner's guide for War of Eos. We had the new server drop last night at reset. Realm 32 Mighty Haven. I went ahead, I got in as soon as it opened up, so we got a great start to it. First thing that we got to talk about, and this has been happening to a lot of people, you're going to unlock this building called Radar, and it's very similar to a lot of other games where you go ahead and they have different things that you can do that'll pop up, and you'll have to go out and attack somebody with your troops and your heroes. And then there is one that is strictly just your heroes. Now, the problem that new players are doing is they're upgrading it too fast. In the bottom right corner right here, you'll see strength 5 and you'll see an upgrade button. Point where when you have the radars pop up, that is the PvE content. And what I mean by that, the PvE content, like it's similar to like the campaign where you're going ahead and you're just like battling the enemy in that open field where it's strictly just your 5 heroes versus enemies like that. What they're doing is they're advancing too fast, so it's extremely hard for their new heroes to really do battle, and they end up just getting absolutely smashed. So you don't want to upgrade this too fast. It's the biggest tip that I can give to you. You always want to upgrade your guild hall first whenever you advance to the next city hall and you're able to upgrade all of your buildings to the next level. Always upgrade your guild hall first, because this is going to increase the amount of guild helps you can go ahead and get. So you always want to have the maximum amount of guild helps you can before you start building your other buildings, because this game, war games like this, they're all about time. You want to save as much time as possible, because in these games, time is money. And if you go ahead and you spend a bunch of money on packs and speed ups and you don't utilize things and you rush too fast, you're potentially just wasting a lot of money. And depending on who you are, it may not matter to you, but honestly, you don't need to spend a lot of money in this game to compete. You just have to be extremely smart and picky with how you spend your speed ups and what you decide to upgrade first. So I always go ahead and upgrade my guild hall first, your university too, because this is where you do your research. You want to upgrade this as soon as possible, because when you do, it's going to increase your overall research speed, so that way you can just do research a lot faster. The other thing is you want to focus on technology first when you're in a brand new server. You don't need to worry about combat or really economics. Economics is okay in the long run. I mean, you get some extra food production and gathering speed, and that's okay, but technology is the most important, and combat will be important later on once you kind of start to get into those battles. But technology, you want to get through everything as fast as possible. You see I already have like 30% done. This one right here, all research speed. You don't want to worry about stuff like this, the hospitals. What I do is I would kind of skip these and only do the basic ones that you need. The ones you want to focus on is going to be the middle ones, and the ones on the left that have to do with training. Training troops is very important, because again, this is a war game. We're going to war, we're battling troops. So you want to be able to have the fastest training speed as possible and be able to train a lot of troops at once. So we want to always max out on any of these ones on the left side, whereas on the right side, you'll see I'm kind of just doing the bare minimum, so that way I can advance to the next middle part, because the middle parts are the best. They'll give you things like increasing your construction speed, increasing your research speed, and then also this is where you can go ahead and start to unlock stuff like an extra march slot as well. The other way to get an extra march slot is going to be VIP. I think it is 8 is when you unlock right here. March slots +1 will be in VIP 8. But you can go ahead and still unlock some extra march slots through your technology. So you just really want to get through all of that as fast as possible. Next thing I want to go over is the best way to use your speed ups. You want to use your speed ups for something that is a building that can't do 2 features at once. So what I mean by that is when you have your barracks, you cannot be upgrading them and training troops at the same time. So the best thing you want to do is upgrade them Wait until you have all of your guild helps achieved, then use a speed up on the barracks. Those are the best bet because you're getting kind of double value, and that way you can go ahead and start training troops as fast as possible and you're not missing out. Same thing with the research. When you are upgrading your university, you cannot do research and upgrade the building at the same time. Next thing I want to go over is to check your items, because if you are a brand new player, you probably got a special chest for being an early adopter. It's going to be under your miscellaneous in your items. You're going to go ahead, open up that chest, and it's going to give you some really cool cosmetic items. It's going to go ahead and give you an avatar, which is going to look like this. And it's also going to give you an avatar frame as well. For all of your cosmetic things, you need to click on your city hall, and you're going to go to where it says vanity, where you can change the skins of these. We also have a March skin, which is not yet available, and then frames. So if we go to frames, we can see that we have a ton of different frames that we can unlock, and we can get, this is the one that you will get for being an early adopter. They do also give you bonuses as well. You'll see troop defense bonus 1.5%. And then this one that I have is food production 1.5%. If you click in the top right corner where it says benefits, these are all the total buffs we are getting strictly from our skin buffs. So you don't need to have that specific avatar frame or that specific skin equipped in order to get the bonus. You just have to have it unlocked. Next up, I want to go over really quick some of the best packs. We have our rapid construction pack. This one does scale, so it starts off at like 99 cents, I think, and then it goes to $5, $10, $20. I believe it scales all the way up to like 100. These are very, very limited, but they give you an insane amount of items worth a ridiculous amount of gold. You'll see these are the best for just kind of building up very fast. You want to do these ones. And then the other ones that are really good and also cheap is when you advance your citadels to certain increments, you're going to have these really cheap pop-up packs come up, and sometimes it'll be like 99 cents or $5. Those ones are really good to buy as well, and those are one time. You'll only get those offers once you hit certain levels. We go to the open battlefield. The game doesn't have typical things like some of the other war games where you're placing flags and building territories. That isn't in this game. So what you want to do is you want to communicate with your guild and decide where everyone is going to put their bases and kind of build your own hive. So for instance, my guild has a huge cluster in one specific area where everyone is kind of teleporting to, and you'll just see everyone from my guild in the same spot. Now this is important when it comes to doing rallies coming up very soon when we get access to guild hunts. So everyone is going to be doing rallies for the guild hunts, and you want to have everyone as close as possible. Otherwise, if you have everyone spread out and you're doing rallies for those guild hunts that unlock in like 3 or 4 days for us as a new server, you're going to have one person joining the rally halfway across the map, and it's going to take them like an hour to get to you before the rally actually launches. When you start off in a new server, you will have 3 main events. You'll have 2 limited and 1 standard, which will finish in 14 days, 2 weeks. 2 really good limited events. Prestige power up, where all you got to do is upgrade your buildings and just kind of get stronger. You'll get a bunch of different resources, with the main prize being the permanent Palace of Prestige skin. This is going to provide you with plus 2% troop attack bonus, which is very, very valuable. I believe you're going to have to get to like around Citadel 20 in order to have enough prestige to unlock this. And the other event we have going on for just a week is Unlock Iris. This is pretty simple. All you got to do is come in here and do a bunch of different quests, like upgrading your Citadel 15 to 17. You have a login, just log in every day. You also have campaign, and then each additional day is going to give you some extra quests that you need to complete. Now, if you are a VIP 5 or higher, you will get bonus medals. So not only are you going to get the Iris medals, but you're also going to get the Luna Frey medals as well. She is a very, very good hero, so you don't want to miss out on that. If you can get to VIP 5, it is definitely suggested. I want to say I spent like $120 so far in the game, maybe a little more, maybe 130 maybe. I kind of lost track, but not like too much. I bought a lot of like $5 packs, $10 packs. I powered up my carbuncle, like I said in my previous video. So we did a lot of packs for carbuncle. We got them up to 4 stars. level 100 already, so we're looking pretty good. I made it up to VIP 6 already. The server hasn't even been open for 1 day yet. We are at our VIP exclusive $50 pack. Oh, one thing that I want to mention about the carbuncle is you actually don't get enough to max out carbuncle if you just buy these VIP packs. What you actually have to do is you're gonna have these pop-up packs right here, Guardian Messenger. You need to buy these as well as the VIP exclusive packs in order to max out carbuncle. So that's one thing that I just wanted to mention in case you were thinking about doing that. It is gonna cost you a bit of money. Again, I think this is actually gonna be a little bit more than 200 to max out carbuncle. It's looking to be probably around 300. And the best way to spend your gold is going to be either through buying VIP points or going ahead and using it as speed up. But that is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.